Greetings, dear lighted ones. This is Joanna from Universal Love and Light Wisdom and Healing Offerings. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as we offered last week in our video, we will be offering weekly short audios on light language, sound and tone, the sacred frequencies of our most ancient language, You are from the sacred city, which was originally known as a Lemurian experience. That I've been so very blessed to remember and activate. And I wanted to offer something just in excitement as I was walking about the sanctuary here and loving the beautiful sun and the earth and all of the energies moving through the change of the seasons. And always so inspired and feeling the sense of song and the song of Gaia, the song of Source Creator, the elixir of God that lives through each and every one of us through breath. And what I found most profound in this exploration of new birth, the rising of the phoenix that I'm moving through right now in this rebirth stage, as I'm swallowing myself whole, as we've talked about the phases of completion and stages of releasing and letting go. There's a great profound breaking of the shell and releasing of the skin, and so many metaphors that we could use as we release what no longer serves, those vibrations, those beliefs, those tendencies, those thought patterns that become so very habitual because of the experiences that we've eons of experience. And it's very liberating to do it within and through the vibration and the resonance of love. The vibration and the resonance of love comes in so many different packages and forms and experiences and expressions, and so it should for its source. It's your expression, your view, and your perspective of who you are in that moment. But what I wanted to do today is to offer for this morning celebration is that the understanding as you move about today, and just visualize the beautiful spiral of creation. And this spiral of creation is a sacred movement of love. The sacred movement of love that you are, the sacred movement of you are that as an expression of source. But how may you feel in your day as it moves and as this rhythm and this wave and this current of love? And how may you feel into your own unique expression to be in every moment unapologetically you, to be your most authentic self, to be your most loving and forgiving self, to be your most compassionate and accepting of the self, of all that you are. And feel those moments of deep gratitude, feel those moments of deep serenity, feel those moments of deep communion, the sacred communion between you and Source, which is the most sacred journey. Your path, your expression, your experience, your exploration with Source, you as spirit, is the most sacred expression and communion journey of one's experience. And so what I've been experiencing is this awakening, as I've had many times before, and I've known it conceptually, I've known it intelligently, but it's an experience of being in that moment where you don't want to let a moment go by in which you're not valuing and you're not appreciating, you're not being in gratitude of your gift. The gift that you are as an experience in this moment, the gift of life, to move through and release what has kept you in limitation, what has kept you in those spirals of fear and those spirals of not stepping out of what seems beyond you to correct or to heal or to transcend. And I've experienced it so very deeply. I'm 50 now, and I'm in this experience of no more, these shackles, these bondages, these experiences, these densities, these illusions, no more. Done. And so it's very liberating, and it's a moment for moment, open, divine, sacred heart journey of gratitude. And regardless of what one might sense or feel within the outside surroundings, because oftentimes the subtle body and those fears will still pull and trigger experiences or feelings or sensations to ensure that those are still done with. Are you done with that thought that you're not enough? Have you done with that thought that there's fear out there looming? Something might go wrong because it's gone wrong in however many eons before. Whatever those triggers are for you, and they're different for each and every one of us. But the subtle body as a part of the whole that you are can be healed and soothed through your divine sacred breath, the elixir of God, to say, it's okay, we're okay, we can do this. And this is where we're at in this fourth dimensional depth of who we are, to continually soothe the all that you are and bring it back in and say, it's okay, we can do this. And this is the training in mastery. Because you will still feel those triggers of those societal experiences that you're going to move through until you're in that full new vibration of becoming. And so it's stepping from, it's that between world feel, that between dimensional feel, that you'll experience still aspects and moments of the old world pulling on you, and why we've said that self-care, doing things to amplify your fun and joy factor, to create those vibrational shifts so that you truly can lift all of yourself up out of those lower dimensional pulls and vibratory experiences. I mean, again, everything is an illusion, and it's just the experience that we're moving through vibrationally, but they're still very real. I've been moving through it for so very long in different levels and densities, but these last 10 months have been particularly the most dense and most challenging and darkest of my life, opening up not only the lower aspects of my soul to be reunified, but also triggering all of the other vibratory, societal, familial worries and concerns that we have brought with us through our lineage, just in everyday life, And so it does take mastery to recreate the sacred communion of who you are as pure love, of who you are as pure excitement, of who you are as pure exploration and journey with Source. And so just know that and give yourself peace and find solace in those moment for moment experiences through which you are relearning these higher dimensional ways of becoming that we've never experienced before. We've never experienced a fifth dimensional way of being. And so allow yourself to dream, and this is what's really important, and they're just showing me coming out of the cocoon, breaking free at the chest, that cocoon essence, that cocoon feeling, you're breaking the egg, breaking the shell. And just allow these visualizations to be a part of your day and your co-creation, and feel yourself reaching from your divine sacred heart out into that spiral that is the all that Source offers all of us to co-create and pull into our experience, to pull into our co-creation, and what it is that really excites you and delights you and why you're here and who you are being here. And pull in these experiences as we use our vibrational field, and what's exciting for you to pull in and co-create, singing, toning, painting, coloring, whatever it might be that's creative, so that your inner heart can begin to reach out into the void of the all and pull it in for your experiential exploration and becoming and manifesting and co-creating. And call in those very highest aspects of you and your most highest dreams, because this is what we're here to do in the fifth dimension. We're here to call up the most wildest things that we could dream of and then set it free. That's the allowance and surrender part, where you're allowing these higher vibrations and experiences to come and live through you. But knowing that you're worthy enough to experience it, you're worthy enough to be filled with light, you're worthy enough to live moment for moment for moment in full joy of who you are, in acting in faith that you are pure light, that you are pure love, and you have this vibrational right, as your name is, to live as joy, to live as beautiful, sacred gratitude of Source, to live in the abundance of life in all things, in all ways, in all manner. You're here to explore and experience your sovereignty as a divine, universal being. And the all will be available. And you can allow the all to be available. And then you can direct your heart to all that is in your Christic alignment that is exciting to you. So it's okay that you may sense or feel negative or lower vibrating energies, but it's not to become sown within those stories, and to shift your direction and to shift your experience into those things that excite you. And so, it's releasing the idea and the notion that I've got to fix or heal or transmute something. Oftentimes it's just a matter of reshifting your focus. That's where the more space you focus in those higher vibrations, though there will be more light and therefore less of those denser frequencies that trigger or taunt, because you're still in that worry phase, or you're still in that question phase. And it's that continual practice as a master to know who you are and stand in your light, and to know what you're worthy of, and to know and practice what you're worthy of, that reduce those moments of fear and tribulation of who you are within creation. Because Source knows that you're a divine perfect child, always has been, always will be. But we're here to practice that. We're here to master this. We're here to be this, so that we open the doors and the gateways and bring heaven upon earth through our behaving and being. It's the state of being that we are now, being that state of wonderment, being that state of compassion, being that state of self-acceptance, being that state of self-envelopement. Envelope all that you are. Honor it. And so visualize the beautiful spiral moving around. And just allow to come forward whatever's going to come forward. And remember, your healing teams and all of your guides are with you. And just call them in to say, please be with me in this moment to assist in releasing all things that are ready to be released and transmuted. And to activate anything that's ready to be activated. The DNA, maybe healing some cells, maybe healing the muscles and the tissues. Bringing a recalibration to your entire multidimensional body. And as we sit with our feet firmly grounded in the sands and soils, smile and allow your heart to open and know that you're grounded in your oneness with Gaia and her beautiful divine crystalline heartbeat. A full body breath, opening the pillar of light, opening that crystalline essence of all that you are, activating the divine elixir of Source Creator, the elixir of love, the divine essence that is Source, that allows you to be nourished, allows you to be fed, allows you to be honored in who you are through the breath of God, through the breath of love. And that full body breath, bringing in the light codes, bringing in the source codes, bringing in all that is Source Creator to live and breathe through you, as you're allowing your full body breath to be open and wide, and having your arms open, out wide, and your palms up to receive these light codes at the highest and in the best. Just create that knowing, create that inner knowing that with every breath you are receiving the exact highest potential of source codes of pure light, of pure love, the intention for you to feed your body with the highest vibration that you are worthy of, that you are. You are a source divine being. You are a child of source. You are moving on your path in certainty. You are moving on your path of joy and happiness and love and presence and exaltation for who you are. And create these energies of knowing. What does exaltation mean? How may I exalt who I am today? How may I move forward? And regardless what I may sense or feel around me, I'm going to center in my heart and know that I am worthy to feel happy. I know that I am worthy to be happy, to experience a happy life, that I am loved and I'm appreciated and I'm honored. And people are grateful that I'm in their life. So bring in these energies of your worthiness, because over the last 10 months, it's the biggest lesson that I've learned, is to feel into and become and behave worthy. Behave and practice your mastery and worthiness. And this is the honoring of your light, of all that you are. You've come with great cosmic light. You've come with great universal light. How may we use this and how may we be this in the collaboration of our community of light, so that we begin to weave in and out the future of our fifth dimensional experiences. You're weaving in your worthiness to all that you desire to experience. I am worthy to experience a loving relationship, and weave it. I am worthy to experience loving friendships, and weave it. I am worthy to experience sacred communion, and weave it. Using your hands, your body, your arms, calling it in from the universe. I'm calling in this beautiful fifth dimensional experience. I have no idea what it looks like, but I'm open and I'm in surrender. I'm just sending out the vibrations of what I'm worthy of. I am worthy of love. Yeah, I am. I am worthy of blessing lives. Yeah, I am. I'm worthy of a sacred friendship that's long-term and adores and appreciates me for who I am. I'm worthy of speaking with celestial teams and beings and the fairies and the pixies, and I'm worthy of graciousness. I release all of that is fear, because I am worthy of living a life without fear, without worry or doubt about who I am within the all. I am meant to be here, and I will show up. So as you breathe, we'll create sacred sound and sacred tone to magnify and amplify the intention of inner vibrations of gratitude, appreciation, and worthiness of who you are as sacred love, as a sacred child of Source Creator. Setting the intention, I am worthy to live as the sacred, sovereign, liberated child of the Creator. Sacred child, Kiana Sia, Traiskiano Shiana Ia, Traiano Kia Asur, Asur, Asur. No praia kiane ia tu ia nakia rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy of love, I am worthy of love. No no set your wings free, I am free, I am free. Smile to the universe, smile to the universe. Naikanoia, beautiful and free. Naiskya nanaka, the Asia nanaka, the Ayananaka, the Asiana. Fwayatna, Keteanana, Hayananakata, Asiana, Taka. Fwiyananakata, the Etekena, Kena, Sianana. How we've often held ourselves back within our own illusions and within our own beliefs. How may we fly and release ourselves to the universal wind, to the playful breath, to the eternal and infinite breath that is Source. How may we allow our hearts to soar in joyful exaltation of who we are? How may you stand and smile and reach up to the highest vibration that you are able to reach with your hearts and with your minds and with your bodies and souls and spirits. For you are free, dear lighted ones, you are free. You are free, always have been. Allow your hearts to soar, allow your minds to dream. And imagine a world beyond. Bring it to life and have it live through you by your mere allowance and surrender into the beauty. That is your liberation. That is your gift. You are needed here in your joyful liberation to live in this way. Live beyond what is known. Live beyond what is known, for you are already there. Lifting yourself up to see what is unseen. Lifting yourself up to be what is unknown. But you can sense it, you can feel it, that's why you're here. There is no mistake. Offer yourself the door, offer yourself the hand, and lift yourself up. Stand firm in who you are, shoulders back, heart open, smile on, and ready to take on this day as free as you are, as love as you are, Source child you are. Divine Christed light living through you, dear ones. Divine Christed light living through you, and you feel the song of Gaia living through you. Place your hands upon your heart if you so desire, and know that Source Creator is within all moments. Cheering you on. Live in your liberation, child. Live in your liberation. We ache to see you smile and dance and bring new life to this planet. Bring new life to those around you who cannot see their way. For it is your smile, it is your kindness, it is your care that allows them to see through their own fog, through their own veils of illusion. Don't give up, dear ones. For your freedom is in every moment that you choose to open your heart and open your divine arms and spread your wings and lift yourself up. How may you allow the winds to take you to something new? How may you create this today, dear ones? And so it is. You are worthy of this journey. That's why you're here. And so it is. Namaste, dear lighted ones, namaste, and we thank all of the divine and heavenly councils and the energies from Gaia as we live in our highest, most authentic experience of who we are as Christed beings, as we align with our purity of who we are as joyful children in wonderment, in exploration and experience of who we are as the divine essence of Source Creator. We live in happiness, we live in joy. Amen.